Alright, what is good everybody? 734 here. Today we got some more MX versus ATV Legends. Today we're going to be playing the 2023 Thunder Valley Pro Motocross track. Third round, I believe. Third or fourth round in the series so far. Jet Lawrence has kind of just dominated the first two rounds here. And I believe this round is going to be a mud race, or most likely going to be a mud race. I'm actually making this video the same day as the race. I've been a little bit late on the videos. I haven't made a video on last week's track, and I probably should get to that because they've added some new features with the, new weather cycle, and obviously the two new tracks. But yeah, a little bit behind. I'm going to be trying to make some more content this weekend and just get all caught up. Been dealing with a little bit of a work injury. But yeah, anyway, oh shit. But either way, Thunder Valley is one of my favorite tracks in the game. Personally, the 2022 version of this track was probably my favorite out of all of the Pro Motocross tracks from last season, so I wonder if it'll be the same. The track seems pretty similar for the most part. It seems there's very minor changes, but some parts do feel like they flow completely different, so I might have to go back in and check that and actually see the comparisons, but I'm not for sure. This jump though is so fire to hit. I'll go ahead and jump into first person here because I love playing in first person rather than oh, I didn't get reset. This game just looks so much better in first person, and the way you play the game just changes completely. So there's two completely different games in first person and third person. I know they've changed up the animations as well after they've added the new crash animations, so I believe they've made it to where it's a little harder to trigger them. And they trigger a little differently depending on how you crash, so we'll have to see how well those worked out or how well those changed. Oh, this track is just gorgeous, bro. It's so smooth. Like, I don't know, this track just dope. This jump right here is so satisfying when you hit this properly. I kind of fucked that up though, no! Damn, that was satisfying. That might have been one of the smoothest jumps I've ever hit. It's still letting me slide right there. That's so funny. But yeah, which track that they've released so far is your guys' favorite? Personally, it might be this one or hands down. I just think those two tracks are just so smooth and they flow so well. Personally, I'll just be on these for the most of the time until we get something dope. I can't wait for Redbud. That's coming pretty soon, so that's exciting for sure. I think I might as well jump into a free ride so I can show off the new rain cycle stuff. I think that's pretty interesting, but I do want to make an entire video on that on its own. I actually didn't know it was like this. Holy shit. It doesn't seem to affect the dirt as much. There's definitely some... Nah, there definitely is an effect. And if anything, it makes it feel like it's more on par to the scale, if I'm being real with you. But yeah, there's definitely some change to the physics and the feel of it for sure. I was kind of worried that when they released this, it was going to be like how in the MXGP games, how there's like mud, but it doesn't actually affect it. It just makes it like slightly more slippery. But this actually does feel like they've weighed the bike down slightly. I think with the way the engine and the physics of these games works, it's kind of hard for them to make it to where like the texture of the dirt will affect your speed and whatever. So the fact that it affects it in some way is nice. I think mainly it just slows you down though. But it doesn't seem to be as bad as it used to be in previous games. I remember in Supercross Encore, like when you were in certain mud situations, or even in All Out, I believe, that your tires actually didn't even touch the ground when you got in like mud in certain situations where you weren't on just regular dirt. And here you will see it actually cycle too. I like that. It's not just one straight thunderstorm, even though I wish you could kind of toggle the thunderstorm on and off. You know, it is pretty dope that they have this, and yeah, you can see it right there. Mainly, it really works. You know, you can see it right there. It mainly affects, like, when you're going uphill or downhill, or when you're already in, you know, kind of a line or trying to hit a rhythm or a flow. That's kind of when you're going to notice the terrain really start to pull with the mud and whatnot. So yeah, I mean, it definitely changes up and makes the feel of the game a little different, a little harder. You have to be a lot more accurate. I think that's a better way to put it. Yeah, you can see in the lap times it definitely slows you down, and everything's pretty much just flooded. Let me go ahead and jump into an aerial cam, because I think that'll show it off a lot better. But yeah, guys, this has been a pretty fun video. I know it's been kind of all over the place. You know, I'm trying to get back into this, get back into the grind, especially after being hurt. But yeah, I mean, this game just looks so dope, and they're adding so many cool features. And I just love this new aerial cam on these mud tracks. It looks pretty sick, if I'm being honest with you. But anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. It has been a lot of fun. I'm going to be dropping probably 2 more videos. I'm going to do a video on the rain systems, and I want to do a video on last week's motocross track. I'll probably be dropping that this week, and just, you know, some random stuff. I kind of want to start making some encore videos, just some throwbacks on those videos. So there's a random stuff here and there, but mainly MX versus ATV Legends, and maybe even a Supercross video coming out later this week when I can get back into the swing of things. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys did enjoy. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one.